Hello, everyone, and welcome to our presentation on the KSU Student Directory Software Design presentation presented by Team 11. For this assignment, we designed a new and approved school directory that's going to help better serve the student community at KSU, or Kennesaw State University. The software package that will be implemented is going to include the following functionalities. You will be able to create, modify, or delete records. You will also be able to sort records by name, your student ID, or address. You will be able to search records, and it will also be web accessible. This slide shows the full overview of our software diagram using the UML language annotation. The diagram covers the create, modify, delete, search, and sort functions. The remaining slides takes a deeper dive into the specific functions and their specific variables. For the create UML design, I wanted to just highlight the person or the user will be the one to enter in the record. And we also have a record for authorized personnel like an administrator. But this diagram details the student record and the associated variables and its relationship to the other areas.
This is the modify delete part of our diagram. We have two classes, one of them which is modify. Modify has two functions. One of them is modify record. This will allow you to modify any record. And then the other function is send notification, which will allow you to send a notification to the user whose record was modified. The other class is delete. This class also has two functions, one which is delete record, which it will delete the desired record, and the other one is send notification, which will send a notification to the user whose record was deleted.
So this is our sort and query portion of the UML design. As you can see in the sort portion, we went with a quick sort algorithm because it is the most efficient. It contains two variables, being a linked list and the length of the list. And below we have a few functions and methods that are able to sort by certain aspects of a student, such as name, student ID, and address. And then moving on to the query portion, we have a query records method that will show records based on a certain aspect, such as a student ID or a particular name. And then you can also sort the query. So that's why these two arrows in between are here, because these two parts work with each other. So lastly, this is our web service portion of the UML design. We just wanted to include this to show how the system could provide the capability via the web, from the web application to the web service and the database where all the students' data is stored.